You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like I really have to plan to get to studio. I need to plan to get to studio earlier now because there's so many different things that have been included in the mix. Yeah, tough. So many different things included in the mix to be done, shall be done, will be done, whatever. Ooh. It's kind of a little bit difficult. No, not difficult. Challenging. Challenging. That's the word to use. And I need to get rid of these wires and wire view knots. Did I say that? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, we've got a caller. That should be Drumsticks. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's up, girl?
I'm good.
All right, talk to me.
Good morning to you, good morning to Nabila, good morning to the nation. A reading from the Word of God, Psalm 28. Unto thee will I cry, O Lord, my rock, be not silent to me. Lest if thou be silent to me, I become like them that go down into the pit. Hear the voice of my supplications when I cry unto thee. When I lift up my hands towards the holy altar, draw me not away with the wicked and with the works of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief in their hearts. This is the end of the scripture reading.
Thank you, my dear. And how are you this day?
I'm good.
And the weekend was pleasant, I believe?
The weekend was great.
All
It was
right.
great. Mm-hmm.
Family nice?
Everybody was all right for the
How many sons do you have, Jums?
I cannot count them.
Stop it. How many sons do you have for real?
I have one in America. That's my first son.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have like Don, Shane, Josh, and Oliver.
Don, Shane, Josh, and Oliver. So you have 4 sons.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And 4 daughters?
5 and 4 is 9.
Oh.
Sorry, you hear got one.
Oh, God.
Denny and
I hope Denny's not listening.
Denny and Ronnie, that the 2 first boys I had.
I hope they're not listening because you're dead. You're well dead.
You see, his boy is a sheriff boy living all about, so.
So you 2 had to count. You running around in the yard. You can. You 2 had to come.
Let me say, I have a good friend in Granance. Her son birthday today, Jimmy, and coming from his mom and his 3 children, wishing him all the best and God bless him today. And Gemma, make a nice lunch for Jimmy today.
Like Jimmy don't running around. All right. All right, my dear. Take care. Have a great day.
God bless you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Mabella. Hi.
Okay, right. Good. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5 triple. What's going on this morning? Something strange about this Monday morning.
No.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, everybody, good morning. Phyllis Mattison, good morning to you. And thanks for wishing me a nice day and hoping that I will have a productive day. I'm wishing that I have a productive day also.
Are we live?
Can you check?
Oh, thank God. I thought the camera was on me because the face I just made there.
We are live, yes. And I've decided, I made some arrangements in my mind about what is to happen. On mornings, before you get here, they may just see because I'd put the camera on first, right? But I'd have it on that top camera, so they may just see once I go live, which I intend to go live like about 5 to. Go live with that, and once I realize you're coming in, I'm going to transition the camera to me, because I don't think it's fair to you if you're coming in and, blah, blah, whatever.
You know how that's coming sometimes with my dramatic self.
Yeah. I know that. So you're still the original drama queen.
No. I said dramatic self.
Yeah.
I'm not a drama queen. I
Yeah,
just
you
have
are
a dramatic
They
way
can
about
see you right now, so they know you're a
That's
drama
great.
queen.
Everybody knows I'm not a drama queen. Probably before you could have said, well, yeah, she like a lot of things. But no, I've mellowed down.
Okay.
Very,
Mellow,
very
have the joints.
How was the
Mellow has the
weekend?
joints, huh?
How was the weekend?
For me, I was cool. I was you see, I had a lot of things that I wanted to think about, and did so with quite a bit, not all of it. And then I got a call. I got a message this morning. It was a message I wasn't even expecting, and I made contact with someone. That person, it was nice. It was nice to make contact with the person.
Okay.
It's really nice.
That's good.
And there it was. We had a good conversation, a very, very good conversation.
That's good.
And we spoke for longer than I thought we would have. And kind of on the same, well, not kind of, we're on the same planet, same plateau. Yeah. But it was, trust me, it was out of the blue because I really didn't expect. I woke up, picked up the phone, checked my messages, and saw a message from the person coming from since last night. So I just sent back a message, a salutation, showing that I received the message. And the person responded, and before you know it, we were talking. So that was good. Spoke for about half an hour.
That's good.
That's a long time in the morning. And I was like, yo, I need to go. I need to go. I need to get ready for work.
That's good. That's good.
But that was pleasant. So my week started with that conversation.
Started off great.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's good.
It couldn't have been, I don't think it could have been better.
Okay.
I don't think it could have been better. It was really nice. Had a good program yesterday, I believe.
I started to look at it. You didn't
yeah.
see me on the live?
Yeah, I
you
saw
didn't
you
even
there.
say, big up your whole self.
No. That's one of the things that I need to do in relation to controlling the live. I need to controlling the live, controlling the OBS and everything, the switching and everything. I need to get those things into my iPad so I can do it straight here and not having to go over there. And if there are things that iPad can't handle, then I more than likely would need to get. Now I need the Huawei.
Listen. Let me tell you, my next phone. It has to be an
Has to be what?
iPhone 11 Pro. Listen, I got the opportunity to spend some time with that phone on Saturday.
What, the iPhone 11
the
Pro?
iPhone 11 Pro.
You crazy, right?
And trust it. And I say I am on no iPhone again.
I
go
know
back
that.
in Android.
I know you
But
said.
no. That iPhone win me. It win everything. Everything.
Is that
Hands
good?
down. It's good.
So I could imagine the 12 then. Because the 12 will have all the features that the 11 has. And more.
Plus more. But I am right now I will be comfortable
With
with
the
the
11 Pro.
iPhone 11 Pro. Trust me. That quality, everything, and the gestures, everything, it's not lagging, everything is just perfect. But it's the camera for me.
Well, that is good that you're saying that because based on what we're getting into,
Yeah.
camera is so very important.
Yes.
And we know the speed of the iPhones. Not that the Androids don't have any speed, but we know the speed of the iPhones. And camera is so very important.
That one
So,
blew me away. It blew me away. And I was not going to go back into iPhone. Anybody knows, and I've been saying I need to go back to my Android. But that one,
Okay. So I guess, but I want to, based on conversations I would have had with phone techs, and based on what we are getting into, I was told, the Huawei. I was told that the Huawei is the best way to go.
well, probably I need to spend some time with a
No.
Huawei.
If you're going to be comfortable with the iPhone and it is what is going to cause you to do your work and to do your work properly, then we have to strive to get you the iPhone.
Trust it.
Because you see, when I get you the iPhone, or I call somebody to get you the iPhone or whatever, you can't tell me no.
No.
That's what it is.
But trust me, for what we're getting into
Mm-hmm.
and what I hope to get into when I start my things down the street with camera quality and picture and video. You could show a whole movie.
You mean
with it.
your Saturday thing?
My Saturday thing?
Yeah.
You could
That
show
I want you to think.
I am going to. I just need to. You see, I'm focused. This I notice when I stay home, I am more focused and I write things down, and I'm very productive.
Oh.
So I love to stay home now.
God,
The only time I left home yesterday was to go to the River Sally Community Center.
Oh, how was that?
It was wonderful. It was
Good.
really, really good.
My
So-
girlfriend was there.
Who?
Ha, Melody.
Yes,
Ah.
yes. She collected. She got a trophy from the parliamentary rep for St. Patrick's East, Pamela Moses, for her outstanding. Well, you know, she won the court's OECS reading competition, so they've recognized her once again. It was really lovely.
She got a computer?
No, she got a trophy.
What?
A trophy. What do you want a computer?
What you mean?
I agree, but
You,
anyways.
hey, come on.
Anyways, let me tell you about the
Trophy's
community
nice.
center.
Hold on, I appreciate the trophy.
Yes.
But the little,
The
on the
computer
side should
would
have
be-
been a nice computer.
Yeah.
Hey.
To help her develop.
And because she's on or about going to secondary school,
Yeah, I think so.
so you've given her a laptop. Don't worry, probably Pam is thinking, well, she has a computer already because of but primary school people didn't get a computers yet, any.
No, they haven't. They're
Right.
state sometime during this
Yeah, but
early.
could
yeah,
have
we
given
gotta
her a
get it
computer.
done.
Come on, Pam. I think you have a couple homes still, any. Go on, bring one for her.
I need one. So
Like really?
yes, I do. But community center, I must say, hats off to those who worked on the community center to revamp it. It is wonderful. It is lovely.
What's in there?
It
Tell
looks
me.
great. So there is the stage section.
Well, of course.
And then there's the auditorium upstairs. I was sitting upstairs for the judging panel. And then
You
at
a
the-
judge?
Yes.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and they are all for
Oh
death.
my God,
Amen.
stop it. There's toilet facilities. They look really, really good, clean and everything. And then there's a kitchen, based on what they're doing. Then at the back, I think they're getting into sewing and food processing and stuff. It's really sectioned out really lovely. You have to see it for yourself to actually understand.
And you have buildings joined onto it still?
No.
Are you
You're
sure?
like confusion.
You know I must juke something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little walkway.
Okay.
But they did a really, really good job with the community center. I like to see how it revamped back. Because
My problem with the center was the sound.
It's sounding good now.
I don't know. I don't know if they would have done anything inside to change the sound, but the sound was terrible. Or it can be really bad.
It's better now. It's good now. Everything, and it was good. It was good. Everything was executed lovely. I believe they're having some competitions for people who are 18 plus. Oh, in case people wondering what I'm talking about, Pamela Moses, they had a reading and interview competition. Yes, that is what the initiative was. It was for children between the ages of, well, there was a 7-year-old, so I'm going to start it at 7 to 12, I believe. The different categories ran from, I think, 7 to 10 and then 11 to 12, well, 10 to 12. I can't remember, but that was how it was. So next they're having 18 and over, like a reading competition or a speaking.
The reading competition with 18 over? Daily school already?
There are people who can't read, you know. I would actually love to take part in that.
I will take one.
Yeah.
But when I go, I read.
No,
it.
you can't go and take part. You probably judge. You know.
No. So I go and take part and hear the book I read in.
What?
There are people who are listening. Are we not ready? Give me wrong. Anyway, but let's say good morning to Errol Bonaparte.
Good
People,
morning.
two persons message me privately and then tell me, "Hey, tell Errol Bonaparte spell your name properly." So okay, so I did. Errol, good morning. Where's Errol though? Have you any idea, Nabi?
Mr. Andrea?
Yeah.
Mr. Andrea?
I don't understand. Yeah. Errol, we'd like to know where you are. Donna is checked in. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning, Auntie.
Yeah. Who else?
Good
Who
morning
else
to
is
my
checked in?
cousin. You see, I can see everybody who
Phyllis
pops up.
has checked in. Who? Emma Stanislaus. Mr. Dahl, my son and daughter took part in the reading competition.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
great.
good. That's nice.
Emma Stanislaus. All right. That's good. That's wonderful. Nice to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. David Cap Charles says good morning. As always, he's always there. Grenada Housing Authority. That's the only place I don't like there. Okay. They have their thing, Housing Authority Grenada. HAG.
Yeah.
HAG. Do a bit of research for me while I deal with good morning, Pat. While I deal with the weather, and you'll tell us what HAG means. do a bit of research, and then you'll tell us what HAG means. Weather coming right up.
Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk? Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk?
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
Moseying along in the morning time at 27 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. In the world, you have to remember, you're just a small part of it. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Audrey.
How you doing?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm all right. How's your weekend?
It was great. And yours?
I was telling Nabi earlier, weekend was good. Yeah. Could have been better, but it was good. It was really good.
Great.
And
Thank God you have life.
this morning was brilliant.
Right. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Right. What's up with you? What's taking place?
Okay. Firstly, let me greet all the listeners of Real FM. I trust that you also had a wonderful weekend. Firstly, here's an update on the status of La Sofrea volcano. A new eruption occurred yesterday and a plume of ash spread over the eastern Caribbean. The volcano remains in a very active state and additional eruptions and ash plumes are possible at any time. Currently over our area there are no significant concerns for ash fall or Saharan dust. The concentration has reduced significantly. However, mariners transiting the nearby waters should exercise caution since they may encounter remnant ash or volcanic debris. Let's find out what's driving today's weather. The Atlantic high-pressure system remains dominant, and a few patches of low-level clouds would support few light, brief showers during the day and some nighttime showers mainly after midnight. The wind regime is active, so you will encounter some windy conditions during the next couple days. Currently at the Morris Bishop International Airport, it is fair. The prevailing winds are easterly at 15 miles per hour. The barometric pressure reads 1017.0 millibars. That's above normal and rising. The current temperature is 27.1 degrees Celsius, and the relative humidity stands at 77%. Temperatures climaxed yesterday at 31.4 degrees Celsius, and overnight they dropped to 26.2 degrees. During the past 24 hours, there was no rainfall recorded here at the airport. Hence, the total for the month remains at a mere 1.9 millimeters. Other automatic stations dispersed across the island also revealed negligible amounts, with just a few sprinkles in Mardi Gras amounting to 0.2 of a millimeter, Petite Martinique receiving 0.4, and St. John 0.2 of a millimeter. Here now is the public forecast, and that's valid for today and tonight for the state of Grenada. Weather conditions are expected to be mostly fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with few light, brief daytime showers and a few nighttime showers mainly after midnight. Maximum temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate, waves up to 7 feet in open waters. Due to increased wind speeds, above normal swells may be generated. A marine advisory remains in effect due to the possibility of reduced visibility. Tides are currently rising. High would be at 9 a.m. and the next low at 2 p.m. Sunset 20 minutes past 6 and sunrise 6 minutes to 6. Just to recap the public forecast, and that's valid for today and tonight for the state of Grenada. Mostly fair, becoming partly cloudy at times, with few light, brief daytime showers and some nighttime showers mainly after midnight. From the forecast desk here at the Morris Bishop International Airport, I am Cecile. Have yourself a lovely Monday and a great week.
I thought you were going to say, have a good weekend. I'm waiting for you to say
No,
that.
it's just the starting of the week, so we'll keep it confined.
That means you're working later on in the week, are you?
Yes, I will be.
Oh, okay. Take care of yourself, girlfriend.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Real 91.9. Double good morning. Caroline, welcome back.
Where are you shouting, sir?
no, Caroline, I must shout out. Blocky.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is Caroline's new name.
I wanted to show you something.
Oh, show me now.
Hold on now.
Yeah, show me.
Look.
What's that?
Look at quality and quantity. Look at quality and quantity.
That has to do with the the iPhone 11? Mm-hmm. Happening, girl.
I know, right? Eyes popping. He's a bad photographer too.
The photographies?
I think I need to go and study that.
Oh no. I think your nothing. Your manager did some courses, I believe, in this.
Oh, okay.
For real.
Okay.
But that was with not digital. Well, let me not say not digital, but she did courses in that.
Okay.
I think she used to do weddings and stuff.
Oh.
She had gotten a pretty good distance. Don't know how
Say
far.
weddings there.
Yours coming?
The iPhone 11 or the shooter back at the watch. I need to invest in this. I go in and do people weddings live and wonderful quality, quantity, everything.
With a phone?
With a phone.
Oh, please, give me a break.
Okay.
So you must be crazy, no?
Yes, see that.
With a phone, you say?
Yes. With a phone. A
You are going-
PHONE.
No, that's not a PHN.
A device.
No,
DEVICE.
that's a FONE. Y'all spelling things different these days. Why
I
can't
don't
I
spell things no FONE and don't
But
say y'all.
y'all put TNKS as thanks. Yeah?
TANKS?
TNKS as thanks.
TNKS?
What do y'all put as thanks?
THANKS.
And y'all want to spell people PPL. I could spell phone FONE.
Oh God.
Only because you all in competition.
Listen, let me tell you this.
What? I'm listening.
There is a version. There's a generation behind me,
There's a
and I have not yet caught up to them.
Yeah, here's your phone.
But you see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, knock
In
over the
terms
other
of-
phone.
In terms of quality,
No, it's good. It's really good there.
yeah, it's great. It's perfect, actually.
Wow, you're using big word as perfect and things. this
Because when
morning.
you see
You got
quality,
none?
when you see quality like that, ooh, yes.
I find you're campaigning for that phone, yeah?
Hey, what's wrong with you here now?
That's what you're doing.
I'm begging. Normally I would say, can I have?
Can I have those?
But
not
not
now.
to campaign this time. This a lot of money for that one. I can't.
Yeah. And say, hey, contribute to the phone.
No, a
What's the
lot
cost of a phone like that, though?
I don't know. You know.
We need to know, so we know what we're working with, yeah? We need to know.
Would we be getting it overseas or would we be purchasing from Jelani?
When you do it,
Water, Earth's purest life-sustaining resource, can easily become contaminated by environmental conditions. NAWASA continues to improve the quality of its water supply through state-of-the-art water treatment systems and trained, experienced staff. NAWASA preserves our health and quality of life. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Good morning, consumers, and thank you for joining us for yet another edition of WaterWise, a production of the National Water and Sewage Authority, NAWASA. I am your presenter this morning, Jamila Lewis. In our program today, we continue to provide you with useful information relating to water quality and the presence of ash as a result of the volcanic eruption in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Manager of NAWASA's Production and Quality Department, Mr. Alan Neptune, recently was a guest on Hard Talk Grenada's program, for which we have been using the excerpts. Today, he will speak to the quality of water supply as a result of the ash and also on the protocols for information dissemination.
Generally, and I want to be very careful because I know this is a question that would be asked in some person's head. Do we have a system, a composition chart, if I'm phrasing it correctly, of what to expect in cases like this? What exactly we have to look for? So let's say, for example, that we had a lot of ash fall, and apart from just the regular checks, the pH and so on, are there specific indicators that we look for that will determine if the water is unsafe to consume?
Of course, there are biological indicators. Number one, the present weather situation in Grenada, it's dry. The rivers or streams which we have, they cover a relatively small surface area.
Right.
And therefore, the effects of any contaminant, it would be concentration. The concentration of any contaminant, example, if your stream would turn acidic, which is one of the main negatives of ashfall, you'll find a fish kill.
Right.
So right away then we have natural indicators, biological indicators that can tell you where you're at any point.
Right. And I want us to speak about process. In the event that there is more ashfall or a greater density of ashfall in Grenada, what would be the procedure that would be taken regarding informing the public? I know informing the public is usually the last thing that is done because there are certain steps that must be taken before we get to that place. And that's what I really want to hone in on. I want to talk about what that actual process is so persons understand that it's not just, oh, we got up, we saw ashes this morning, NAWASA needs to tell us not to drink the water. We need to know what the process is that leads up to a subsequent announcement or press release or something from NAWASA.
Okay, NAWASA would not operate on its own, right? Now, I say definitely will have to depend on the NADMA or,
Services.
yes, or such services. You will collaborate, you will discuss the issue, you will look at the wider environmental impacts and so forth. So NAWASA on its own just would not come and say this or that. There's a due process where NADMA is contacted, and on the NADMA, the various entities that will players in that key situation, they will have to be involved. So it's a several prong approach we take. So what we disseminate to the public then would be quality information.
Right.
But just to add though, we would like to continue disseminating to the public information as they come. So you do not wait until people become anxious or over worried about the negatives.
Manager of NAWASA's Production and Quality Department, Mr. Alan Neptune, wrapping up this morning's presentation of WaterWise. On behalf of the entire team at NAWASA, I am Jamila Lewis. Do have yourselves a wonderful day and a productive week.
Water, Earth's purest life-sustaining resource, can easily become contaminated by environmental conditions. NAWASA continues to improve the quality of its water supply through state-of-the-art water treatment systems and trained, experienced staff. NAWASA preserves our health and quality of life. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfectant cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness, keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents, soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
Green's Concept introduces the latest innovation in air conditioning technology in Grenada, providing the most energy efficient, environmentally friendly air conditioning units in Grenada. Using a natural refrigerant, our air conditioning unit systems are up to 40% more energy efficient than the current units used in the Grenadian market. Powerful cooling while using less electricity and very inexpensive. That means more money in your pocket. We offer free delivery to all locations of installation and installed by top quality trained professional engineers with over 20 years experience in the business. Contact Green's Concept 417-5460 or 442-1663. Email greensconcept@gmail.com. At Green's Concept, we cool you and the planet.
Greens Concepts announces special prices on 18,000 and 24,000 BTU units. You have been saving on power, now save on prices. Call us today.
To our frontline workers, you matter. We value you. You have kept Grenada safe, and we tried our best to protect you with the tools we had: personal protective equipment, testing, and information. Today we can go further. We now offer you the COVID vaccine. It's our way of saying we appreciate you, we need you, and our goal is to preserve your life. So get vaxxed. It's your best shot. A message from the Ministry of Health.
Did you know that the offshore islands in the Grenadines are globally important for their number and diversity of seabirds? Seabirds are important for showing if our oceans are healthy and help fisherfolk to find fish, understand weather, and navigate. Unfortunately, seabirds in the region are rapidly disappearing. There are simple things that you can do to help ensure that these birds are found in the Grenadines for generations to come. 1. Don't eat seabirds or their eggs. 2. Properly dispose of litter so birds are not tangled in it or mistake it for food. 3. Avoid disturbing birds that are resting or nesting. And 4. Do not set fires in seabird nesting areas as they harm wildlife, destroy habitat, and cause erosion, smothering nearby reefs.
I was looking at you nodding there, and I gave you a name.
What's the name?
Nautica.
Oh my God.
Oh no, that was not a good thing to say.
What?
That name.
Nautica?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of would just ruffle somebody a little bit off. Okay, so here's one gentleman saying that in relation to the iPhone you want, between 26 and 3,000. And the person is suggesting that, and that's based on where you buy, who you buy it from, and storage. So they're recommending that if you want an iPhone, you purchase from Apple. So I ask why, and it says Amazon does not have unlocked versions brand new.
Okay.
And down here, they tend to overcharge you for it. With Apple, you know you're going to get a brand new phone, plus you get a year warranty. So like we advertised it for Apple this morning. All right. Joan, well, Joan can't stick it one thing.
What Joan do now?
I say Joan concentrating on shots for me and Brandon. Now Joan jump on phone. Anyway, Joan is saying that the iPhone 12 in London is 799 pounds, $799.99. So yeah, 800 pounds.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And the Pro Max iPhone 12 is 999 pounds. Okay. So yeah, that's in England.
Okay.
Henry John say, forget phone, have a blessed day. No. He just saying have a blessed day. Thanks, Henry. Henry's in Barbados.
I'm not forgetting no phone. Listen, this either the years.
No, we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We have to figure it out. And somebody's already buzzing us. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good morning, sir.
Yeah. It is an open line or something?
No, you can go ahead. It's Monday morning. Monday mornings are always open lines once we have a guest. If we don't have a guest, it's open lines. Friday mornings, open lines if we don't have a guest. Tuesday mornings, we try to stick with social issues. Wednesday mornings, we try as much to speak to politicians. This Wednesday, we should be speaking to Roland Bowler. Thursday mornings, we deal with agriculture. That's how it is on Real FM Radio. Keeping it real for the people. Open line, today's Monday. Tell me, what's your problem?
I heard, by this morning, I heard the Prime Minister speak about the importance why Grenadians should take the vaccine. Last Thursday, I went and I got mine at Hermitage.
Congratulations.
Yeah. But I found Real FM was a very informative station. I just asking, where should I report such a matter? Because I was disappointed. I met some people campaigning against the vaccine, and they was able to convince some people. Some persons came close to the medical station, saying to persons who was there for the vaccine, don't take it. They know about 19 persons die in the United Kingdom. If you take it, you could die. And there are people definitely convincing others who they might have a little more intelligence, they convincing people not to take it. So I think what you think about such people doing this thing, by influencing people not to take the vaccine, if you found people doing that, could you report it somewhere? Or
we live in a free country, and that's the beauty about living in Grenada. And a person can, as long as you do not infringe on somebody else's rights, you can speak to a person. If you're trying to speak to them and they stand up and they listen to you, then it's entirely up to them. There's basically nothing that can be done. If the person left home, if you leave home and you say you're going to take the vaccine and you let in some stray dog stop you from taking the vaccine, then something is wrong with you. You didn't want to take it in the first case. It's straight up.
I agree, yeah.
If you leave home to go to get the vaccine, you can't, and you're not going to let. If I leave home to go and do something, unless it's to murder someone, and there are people who leave home to go to murder someone, and nobody, you could say what you want, they're going to murder still. Do you understand?
Yes,
so you must be convinced. You have to be convinced. You have to be strong in knowing that you need to take this vaccine because it is beneficial to you, your family members, and your friends. And you should not be letting anybody, any strays along the way, stop you from taking your vaccine. Simple as that.
I agree. I saw two persons turn back right close to the station because the others convinced them. So I was saying, I thought that you could have reported him to the Ministry of Health.
No, you can. You could speak to it, but they can't do anything. I will say one thing to you, my brother. I am happy you took the vaccine.
Yeah.
It's very important for you. I'm very happy that you took it, and I would like to encourage you to use your persuasive powers to the guys who hang out by you, the guys who line by you, and probably what you can do. And this is important. What you can do, if you can get about 10 guys who hang out by you, who line by you, and you can get 10 to 15 guys who are willing to take the vaccine, you probably can do a good thing in that you can go to the Ministry of Health, go to the complex right here in Sateas, and say to the nurse, speak to Nurse Noel and say, Nurse, I have 15 guys who are willing to gather on Thursday afternoon or Thursday morning, and they will take the vaccine. However, they would like you to come to my place and give them the vaccine. I am sure that Nurse Noel, being the good person that she is, she will organize for the vaccine to move to these people. Because you have these 15 guys by you or 15 people by you who are willing to take the vaccine. Think about it that way. Bring the vaccine to the people.
When I told them, they're asking me what it does to me or how I feel, so I think it's a good idea to tell them.
How did you feel? Did anything happen to you?
I don't even know when the nurse give me that.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Yeah, so I go, that's a good thing. Point taken, I'm going to see if I could convince about 10 of them, even though it's 10 against them.
10 is the breaking, because based on my knowledge, the vaccine itself comes in 10 packs. So when they open it, they have to use the 10. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you can get 10, 15, 20 people to come, let's take the vaccine. I have taken it. Nothing has happened to me. Now, you are hanging out by me. I want to be safe with you. I want you to be safe. Hey, let's do it together. Once you can get that, go to Nurse Noel and say, hey, Nursey, this is the situation. The guys will be by me on Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, whatever. And she tell you when she can make it. She come there, bang, 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 bang. And she gone. She shoot up like all police has fire going there.
I will start campaigning on that from today.
You better do that, my brother. Have yourself a wonderful day.
I thank you for your advice.
Yeah, man. One love.
Okay.
Great. 921.
Yeah, the real boss.
Yeah, man. All the time.
You know, we're getting our second dose on Thursday.
I heard so.
You heard so.
Yeah.
It's not hearsay. It's yes, it's happening.
I heard so. I heard I'm supposed to get a second dose on
22nd.
On the 22nd
of April.
Yeah, my good mother up there, Miss Clytie.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we have to go pick her up.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Who's on that day? Adrian Mitchell, Pablo, Anthony Boson,
myself,
you,
Brandon,
Clytie,
cousin
Raymond,
Doc,
Dr. Joseph, yeah. That's 8. Who else?
I don't remember the other lady. What's
Which
her
one?
name again? Oh my God, I don't remember her name, but she was there with us, and we saw her walking strong. But anyways,
yeah,
you senior folks,
yeah,
y'all do well.
You guys need to take your stuff here. Did I see the phone ring here? Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Donald.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning to Abina.
Morning, Camille.
Good morning. 91 is the real boss. Like that. Oh, morning, Grenada. Good morning to everybody. Mr. Donald, yes. I heard somebody say this morning the program was a good program yesterday. Yes, it was. Very nice. Although he had some people in calling yesterday to edit views, but it was a very good program. I want to say good morning to Miss Keisha Grant and to Yolan. Good morning. The Prime Minister, good morning. Miss Yolan Beathorsford, good morning. You know, and all the police officers. I don't know if Mr. Martin, the commissioner, is listening this morning. On Friday, if he's listening, or if any police station tune in this morning, and he could get a message onto him, tell him put on your radio to listen what I have to see. On Friday, the amount of children in the bus terminal fighting, who are bottle running, and I'm talking about secondary school children, that I see in my eyes, I don't have to lie. QSS, Boca, and the other one, Habil. I don't know if what is going on. And the police officers are trying their best. I could give them that on Friday. They run down, they run up. They run down, they run up. All of they tried to get these children out of the bus terminal was a problem. Was a big problem. I don't know where these children come out, and they will not behave. So, Mr. Martin, it is Miss Camille Teresa Scott speaking this morning. And it is troubling. It is troubling, sir. Who have a guy take a thing from one of them little boy in his hand, you know, them thing that is going to school with, if he took somebody, he could do. And the parents, that thing will start from home. The children, parents, have a lot to do with this thing. Yes, I look at some children from the time they reach at the terminal, and I call them the good ones. They take the bus. Immediately they take the bus. They take the bus. But these other children are there running up and down and the terminal with bottle and running. Police running left, police running right. The police can't do nothing about these children. I am begging and I'm pleading that these parents speak to them, and Mr. Martin, when are you go with them, put some hard penalty on them. Don't ease them up. Because they know exactly what they're doing. I'm telling a little boy, go home, he tell me my mother son so. They have no respect for the tie they have in the neck. They have no respect for the school. And when I speak like that, people passing later on, she only minding them school children business. Them, and these parents are using them kind of words. When somebody going to dead on that terminal, Mr. Donald, one of them trying to kill one on that bus terminal. And the people let us try, but they cannot control them. Boys as well as girls. When I see some convent little girls and high school girls running behind this, it is really sickening. Some of the parents don't know what the children is doing. They walking with change of clothes, Mr. Donald, they take another clothes and put on the thing and they making trouble there.
Yeah.
It is so sad. And then now they start to blame the Prime Minister. School just open that they get a freedom now. To go to school, take your bus and go home. I am kind of sick about that. It is sad. It is really sad. They're not speaking to the children. The children are said all hour in the night, you're inside. I'm speaking to stepmothers, stepfathers, to your children, fathers and mothers, all you're going to ball, you know. A lot of them, Lord have mercy. And I'm serious. Because that's what I see. Nobody telling me, Mr. Donald.
Okay.
If I could have used my camera and my phone, as some people, I would have take and have videotape them and send it for you to see what's going on.
Don't do that, babes. Don't do. You might just put yourself in danger. Don't worry about that.
Videotape them children.
Yeah, but don't worry about don't worry about that because you can put yourself in problems with those same children, love. Just don't bother with that one.
So just forget them.
Just forget that. Just keep yourself safe. That's what's important. That's more important to me.
I don't get the man on behind.
Yeah. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone, love.
All right. Okay.
All right. You can speak about it, but don't take their picture. And next thing you take one of them picture and they don't like it and they decide that they're going to retaliate. Don't do that.
Retaliating, but isn't that easy?
Now I know you don't easy, but them don't easy too, you know.
I don't afraid them.
I know. They don't afraid you too.
The thing is, they will say them is children and I
exactly. Yeah.
I that all.
Yeah.
Show you example.
Don't get involved. Yeah.
You understand? But it's really, really sad. So I'm calling on those in authority, do something and do some state penalty.
Thank you, love.
Every day something happening in some of these children.
All right.
It's not nice.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Take care of yourself, darling. All right, good.
Right.
Okay. Real 91.9. Just to add a bit to what Cami says, what has to happen here, Nabi, is simply this thing.
Oh.
In what? Were you smiling like a Cheshire cat?
Oh, you remember I had to go find out what hag meant.
Oh, yeah.
And we came back.
Yeah, give me the hag thing.
So Battle Atlanta was...
Morning, Chrissy Batiste. How you doing? Yeah, give me the hag thing. Give us the hag.
First of all, I went to Amazon because I was looking for something.
Uh-huh.
So let me get it.
Tell me.
It's a... How would I pronounce this? Wizened? A wizened
I
old
don't know.
woman?
Spell it.
Wizened.
A Wisden.
Wisden.
Yeah.
Old woman. A hag is a wisden old woman or a kind of fairy or goddess having the appearance of such a woman, often found in folklore and children's tales such as Hansel and Gretel.
That old hag.
Oh, yeah.
So they need to change that, don't you think? Housing Authority of Grenada, hag.
And then there's
like really?
What is a hag woman? Hag in European folklore, an ugly and malicious old woman who practices witchcraft.
Exactly.
Without supernatural powers.
Hag. Housing Authority, Grenada, hag. Come on, you guys need to change that. Yeah.
GHA.
You need. Yeah.
Switch it around.
Switch it around. GHA, Grenada Housing Authority, not hag. Painted on all your vehicles. Hag. Oh my God. Did that happen? Did hag really take place?
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
Let me say this. Let's go back. Let's forget the hag thing. Oh boy. Old hag. Donna now. Old hag. Old witch, ugly woman. LOL.
Oh gosh, my auntie.
Oh boy. Donna, easy, Donna, easy. Right. So let's go a bit to what Cami said. The police run up, the children run down. The police run down, the children run up. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And some people say, well, if I may say so. No, not if I may say so. I am saying so. Police, you need to employ different methods. You have a set of shields and a set of SSU down there getting fat. And they have been taught to use the riot shields. Not that they're rioting, you're not beating them, but you can cordon off the area with a number of SSU and you will be able to come in contact with all the children because with the shields, you can force them to go in a particular direction. Once you lock that formation, they cannot get through the formation, so they will go in a particular, so that is where the regular police now comes in. So as fast as they come in that particular direction, the regular police can say, okay, fine, sit here, because we want to talk to you. You can't have things and not use them. You will feel rusty. Take the things out and use them. No, you're not beating the children. You crazy? You can't hit them. But you can use the shields to get them where you want them. If you're running about, if these ordinary, no, not ordinary, regular police officers, police in regular clothes running up and down, that's not gonna cut it. Come on, get some creativity in the thing and let the children understand that this is a serious thing. If loitering is a problem that you cannot deal with on the bus terminal, well, then I'm sorry for you. Because the bus terminal is not some place to loiter. It is a place to wait for your bus and then you go. You wait for your bus and then you go. And these children, gone are the days when your mother is to do so and pay the bus by the month. These children have their money in their pocket and they can take the first bus and go where they have to go. But because they want to loiter, and loitering is an issue, you have to deal with them. You have to deal with them. Some of them, you may have to decide, okay, fine, we would like to speak to a parent or guardian. Yeah, some of them, it may come to that. So you may want to not arrest, but detain and say, look, I like a number for your mother or your father or your guardian. And what you, no, then you ain't going home.
Okay, fair enough.
You ain't going home.
This is your one phone call you have?
This not one phone call you have. As a matter of fact, we do better than a phone call. We are going to send a vehicle
to collect your parent?
To collect your parent wherever that person is and bring that person to the police station or to wherever. It probably ain't even bound to be the police station. You can have a holding area, like say somewhere in the stadium. They send for the parent comes and say, okay, fine, look, this is what it is. And we are really and truly asking you to keep this child on the wraps.
Mm-hmm.
Something has to happen. Old hag.
I'm calling her old hag.
So if somebody calls you old hag, take serious offense, babes. You know that, right?
I've been fight all kind of thing.
Yeah,
and I don't fight easy.
Yeah. Before somebody say, well, that hag, you ain't even bothering. Now you know.
I think I knew what I meant already.
This hag thing. And Donna is saying, not only that, report them to the school. Well, Donna, I don't know how much the school can do.
Papa, they beating the teachers and them in the classroom.
I don't know what the school can do, D. I don't know, but something has to give. I remember ASP Edwards. Good morning, sir. He is now the sergeant of the mace, the guy who carries the mace in Parliament. Mm-hmm. Right, ASP Edwards. He used to be a PM.
I remember he had a time watch. You could
That
not.
That is when ASP Edwards was around.
And Newman was up at the top there. You can't even go and sit down on Newman's step as you used to before.
You had to go. Boom. At this particular time, mm-hmm. I don't think the police are dealing with it that way. I'm not saying they're not dealing with it, but they're not dealing with it to say, hey, no loitering. To the children, no loitering in the town. Maxine Belfon, you can't send me a message at this time that I have to listen to? You must be crazy. How am I going to talk and listen to you at the same time? You need to know better than that. You've been listening to us for such a long time. If you want any response, Maxine Belfon, you have to type it. Can't listen it and talk to you at the same time. But yes, when ASP Edwards was around, mm-hmm. things were done. And you had a situation, there was no tolerance. Mm-hmm. School, you couldn't hang out, Nabi, you know that?
I know, before I could have.
Yeah.
When this man comes and says, you can't even sit down by Newman.
You can't, it was chill. And look at it. Newman is not even up there anymore. Mm-hmm. And children just doing, they already care. As a matter of fact, here's where I have a little issue with the police in cities. At this particular point in time, for the past time, I am seeing Ivan and the rest of the warden ladies more than I'm seeing a police officer.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yes.
I'm seeing the wardens more than I'm seeing a police officer.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, right now, I don't even know who working in Sauters.
I said that the other day.
I don't know
I
who's
don't
working
know
in
who's
Sauters
in
because
Sauters.
they're not on the beat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're probably changing and they're working in nights. Well, yeah, what do you want me to say? There must be something. They're probably working in the nights. We have to do better than that. I am not seeing our police officers on the beat as regular as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're probably tired from working in the night. If that's the situation, then hey, thanks. But we need to see them more because when I look in the streets, all I see 99% of the time is Ivan and the rest of the world. Morning, Ivan. He probably feeling so good. He name call, eh? Yeah, you go see him and he go try to walk tall this morning. You're already tall, Reggie. But no, that's what I see.
Yeah.
To assist the children in crossing the street, that's what I see. To deal with the situation down by Calico, which is a mess most of the times, unless one of them reach there. If nobody's there, it's a mess. When one of them or two of them get there, they try their best. And that's the wardens. And we know that there are a lot of drivers who don't care about the wardens. They don't listen to the wardens.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, hey, where are the police officers who are supposed to be backing these guys? Where are they? Well, then, make the wardens police and keep them in Sauters. Simple. Ain't a rocket science. Pull them in, do training, and keep them in Sauters and make them police officers. We need to do better than that. Well, okay. Look at another Springle joining me. You don't see that? Aubrey.
Good morning.
Renegades! Renegades!
The family taking
Like
over the life.
Donna saying because Sauters is a peaceful place. No, Donna, we can't go on with that, you know. Police get a head bust and everything, you know. Crazy stone pelt.
Listen, this is a village. You're talking about Sauters town.
Aubrey, Renegades, I know you're good. Dear Bridget, thanks for joining on the live. Ryan is killed. What is Ryan laughing about? I can't understand.
I don't know.
Stephanie Stokes, good morning to you. Chrissy Batiste is also in on the action. Yeah. Nice to have you guys. But yeah, we need to deal with this thing a different way. I believe that the presence of the police in Sauters is needed, not in a high-handed fashion, but you need to see the police. I am saying it straight. We don't see the police enough. We see the wardens, but a lot of people ain't got no respect for the wardens. And that is not because the wardens don't have respect for themselves. It's just that people don't care.
Yeah.
Because they kind of figure, well, what? The wardens can't arrest me. That is wrong. The wardens can arrest you. As a matter of fact, anybody, Nabi, anybody could arrest you, you know?
Yeah, you have citizens arrest.
Citizens arrest. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Anybody could arrest you. So the police just need to do so and show that they're around a bit more.
Yeah.
They need to do that. And please do not send out the I'm just saying that, not that I've seen you do that, I don't know, but I'm just saying that should in case you decide, okay, fine, you're going to do that. Do not send out the pre-deal larceny officers, eh? I tell you now.
Yeah. That.
Because I know that's what all they might do. Come out yourselves. And the next thing I have to do something about Sauters police station. You know there are about 16, between 14 and 16 female police officers in Sauters?
Girl?
Or maybe not all police officers, but about 15 or 16 females attached to Sauters?
No.
I believe, based on information I have received, I believe that they outnumber the males.
Okay.
Maybe because Sauters is peaceful. But we can't leave it to that. I believe there's a need for not a show of force, but a need for a show of presence
I only know one female, or maybe two.
Keep thinking about it. You will figure out that you know more.
When I went to the bank, there was this one, and I was like, hey, where she come from?
Exactly.
I don't know these people.
Exactly. So, we're back to Nabi's phone now.
Oh.
See how much I like you? See how much I like you? We're back to Nabi's phone. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And good morning. Is it Nabila?
Good morning.
How do you do?
I'm okay.
Okay. Andre, you know the playing field is not level, eh? Those of us who are pro-vaccine, we are advised that we should not convince people to take it. We should encourage them. But those who are anti-vaccine are actively discouraging people not to take it. I took a decision that I would not try to convince anybody. I would say to them, you should consider taking it, but I would not spend time trying to convince people. But the anti-vaxxers are spending a lot of time trying to convince people not to take it. And unfortunately, Andre, the only time we would take this seriously, and I had a passing conversation with the chairman of the COVID committee on a chat, and he said basically Grenadians would probably take this thing seriously if we have, or not if, when we have a serious case, a serious spread of COVID. That's the only time people would line up to take the vaccination. Now, if I have to advise the Ministry of Health, go to your exercise. All those who want to take it, give it to them. The vaccines have a shelf life. Use up all that you have, and don't order more. If I have to advise it. If you use up your stock, don't order anymore. When, not if, Andre, when we have a spike, the same people who now promoting anti-vaccination would be lining up to get it. And probably we'll have to take out our black and white suits. You know, it is beyond me to understand why intelligent people who have no facts to back up the anti-vaccine thing. They listen to a clip, or they see something on Facebook, or they see something on WhatsApp, and that's gospel to them. There are more people promoting saying how good this thing is than those who saying how bad. But as usual, the negatives always drown out the positives. And we have an obligation. Those of us, and I'm saying us because I know you're in the same boat, I'm checking my time for my second one. We have an obligation to encourage, but we cannot force people to do it. And unfortunately, the only time Grenadians would take this thing seriously is when we have, not if, when we have a spike. We started first, and we are lagging behind. We are lagging behind all the other OECS countries. And we don't see the negative economic impact this would have on our country. But as usual, you'll always have people who, like to run where they hear the noise. And unfortunately, the country would suffer for it. Mark the date that I said that. The country will suffer for it. So those of you who are listening, do not allow the anti-vaxxers to convince you. If you leave to go, as the gentleman was saying, people came and they turned back, and you're allowing some fly-by-night people to convince you not to take the vaccine, then that's your problem. I keep saying to people, the vaccine that I'm taking is to protect me. Right?
I want to read something for you, and this comes from a gentleman who listens to us every day out of Houston, Texas. He's Grenadian, as Grenadian can be. And he's saying here, it is important that Grenadians understand that folks out in the diaspora want to come home to visit. If the level of vaccination is not achieved, then it will prevent tourism from happening the way we need for it. Paraphrasing here, it will prevent tourism from happening the way we need for tourism to happen. And I believe that one is spot on.
You know what's going to happen, Andre? The other countries that's ahead of us, would have the cruise ships pulling into the ports, would have the tourists going there, and the same Grenadians who are anti-vaxxers and promoting anti-vaccination would start blaming the government. And that's what's going to happen. That's what we always do. When the government says we cannot pay, we cannot do this and we cannot do that because we do not have the revenue coming in, these are the same people who are going to blame the government. So I think people should supposed to take a personal responsibility. This is not about me or you. It's about the country. If you put the country first, as we always say, and I don't know why some people sing the national anthem. I mean, they shouldn't, right? If you're thinking about your country, you do everything possible to protect. And there are some people who say they're not anti-vaccine, but they're not taking this one. They're waiting for another one. I heard somebody say they're waiting on the one from Cuba, you know. Come on.
All lies, all talk.
Well, you know, I'm just saying telling you what I heard.
Yeah, all lies,
I
all
think
talk.
we have to encourage, Andrew. We have to encourage people. Do not allow people to influence you. If you're convinced that you need it, don't let somebody who just say something on the side of the road.
Yeah, convince you.
In my opinion, if there are people standing by the place, just the aim is to discourage people. There's nothing you can do to prevent them. But you know, sometimes you need those raucous people. You know, there's some people who broad and loud. You need a person like that to go and put them in their place. Anyhow, I hope you have a pleasant day. Nabella, I wish you that you have a good day also.
Yo, we have a problem.
What's it?
Do you know where I can get a remote control to purchase?
They are universal remote, so it depends on the device. You should tell me the device.
The device.
Oh, the device. What happened to the remote?
The volume button ain't working there. So I probably just need to. Everything else works. I probably just need to get a universal get a remote control for the television, because the television remote that went out a long time ago.
Did you try the old fix it that we usually do?
Like knock it?
Yeah.
No.
Did you try that?
No.
Listen,
No. That didn't work. When I say no, I mean that didn't work.
Okay.
That's the first thing I did. Bang it.
My sister told me her remote wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
I took it. I came down with it, and I said, before I open it, let me bang it. I banged it and it started working. That's
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So you have to get a universal remote to get that sorted out. You want me to check on one for you?
Let me give you a holler. Yeah, but
modest, man.
No. Let me give you a holler. Let me give you a holler when I'm finished here, because I need to talk to you also.
Okay.
When I'm finished here, I'll give you a call.
Okay, take care.
All right, take care, man. Have a wonderful one. Good. 921, you're the real boss. Good morning. Good morning to you again, Maxine Belfont. Morning, sir. I am saying that the kids no longer feel petrified by the lawman anymore. Oh, okay. So the police should recalibrate. Okay. I wonder what you mean by recalibrate. That's kind of difficult for me to understand here. Good morning. It's 22 minutes after 8 o'clock. How are you doing?
Andre Donald.
Yes, Camille
I
Scott.
heard you said something there, and it's very interesting, and I think that could work. You know, you say that they could hold the children and call the parents. Well, I'm begging you to speak to the lawmakers.
Andre?
That you know. Yes,
Me?
Mr. Donald.
Are you crazy?
You're a public figure, Miss Andre.
Okay.
And the people listen to you, sir. I mean, I'm serious. Because I don't want to go and make me bother there because of the disturbance. And it's very troubling. You could speak to one of the top-ranking officers, the Mr. Martin, the Prime Minister, and get something happening. The police trying. There is a corporal there. That man is so nice. I see a guy go up in the man's face, and the man just get calm and cool. Trust me. You have someone else that has just come right to mind people's business, police officers, with a stripe on the shoulder. But I could speak about some others that is there, and this one have no respect. And I heard you said something, hold them and get the parents. And that is good. So you could speak to people, sir.
Because remember, based on the age of the child, the parent or parents, they're liable and they can be charged.
Well, they have to do something.
So, you know,
I'm not speaking about college children, you know.
I understand.
Look at your daughter. I just sit down there and that child pass and she come in front of me and I'm watching her so. Who it is? Miss Kami, DeAndre there. And the child want to take she bus. So the grandchildren want to take the bus. Yes, you have a Rasta man that living in Baltimore. Got 2 little children, about 6 to 7 years. As they reach on the terminal, Miss Kami, good evening, they take the bus. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand you. Anyway, darling, you going down? Or she gone already? Credit finished, but it looks so. Yeah, look like Kami credit done. Kami, credit done. Anyway, here's what. I took the vaccine and absolutely no side effects. I don't understand why this minority group of people so hateful, even promoting anti-vaccine, which is good for us and the country. I want to travel and not necessarily have to quarantine when I return. Got you, girl. Phyllis Matson, good morning to you. How you doing? Here's hoping that you have a wonderful day. I believe we have somebody on WhatsApp. Good morning. Hello? Well, no. Okay. All right. I have to do so many things. I have to talk to you. I have to type and respond to people. Oh, but no, don't do that. This is called multitasking. If that is multitasking, well, I'm very, very good at it. 442-0175. Those are the digits that you can call and have your say. Have your say this morning and, well, every morning on Real FM Radio. That's what we're here for. We're here to listen to you. And of course, we're not just going to listen just like that and say thank you. No, we're going to listen, and we may have, at times, we may have different views. You don't have to. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. Neither do I have to agree with everything you say. But the important thing is, you are going to have your voice heard. So don't think like, okay, fine, yeah, I'm going to call him. I'm just going to say what I want and go. No, I am going to respond. You don't have to stay on the line for me to respond. No. You don't have to stay on the line for me to respond. You can just say what you have to say and you're gone. But it doesn't mean, it does not mean that I can't say what I want to say at any particular point in time. I am supposed to be able to do this. Where's Nabella? Has she left? Elvis has left the building? Yeah. There's her chair right there. Yeah. Okay. Here's my good friend Salapui having his say. Salapui, I came to you on the line and you weren't there, but I'm going to read what you have to say anyway, brother. I say no to vaccine. I can't remember when is the last time I see a funeral before I see them every day. Now one every 3 weeks. I say no to vaccine. Salapui, if you think, I don't know what you're thinking. So I'm not even going to try to speculate what you think. But brother, you have a right to your opinion. But I will say to you that you ain't really, okay, let me put it this way nicely. I don't understand what you just said. I could have responded to you differently, but I put it this way. I don't understand. I say no to vaccine. I can't remember when last I see a funeral before I see them. Oh, before. So you see funerals every day. Or one every 3 weeks. I say no to vaccine. Okay. That's your call, bro. Okay, look at it this way. You're against, I'm for. So that's good. Yeah. For and against. You're against taking the vaccine? That's cool. I am for taking the vaccine? Well, that's cool too. So we both could think, but I hope and pray that you would have some recalibration of your mind, of your thoughts, and be able to think different and maybe do different in relation to the vaccine. All right? You would have had somebody put some things in your head, or you would have read things, and that's good because it means that you're being educated. But maybe some re-education needs to take place. Yeah? All right. Who is this now? Oh, it's you now. Good. Let's take you. Good morning, my brother Salapui. How you doing?
I'm all right, Dre. How are you?
I'm there. Sitting on this side of the fence here and listening and looking and yeah.
All right. You know, I as a man now, I don't like to be on the front line.
Okay, I got you.
But I say no to vaccine. I am anti-vaccine.
That's okay.
And I listen people call the program every day and talk, and it itch me to call. But this morning I get braver this morning.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm more brave this morning.
You've never called at all, so now you get brave. Let me hear you.
I get more brave this morning. But here what happened now, Andre.
Yeah.
As you know, I living in London now, yeah? Mm-hmm. And before, that's the text I was trying to what I sent to you. Before the COVID, I used to see funeral every day, mate. Every day. COVID comes and is thousands of people that dying, and I'm not seeing funeral. So what's happening? Is they burning the body? What's happening?
Not necessarily. You see, things have changed. You know, they're gonna be some funerals here, Salapui, that you wouldn't see. Why you wouldn't see them? Because some funerals are not necessarily going to go to church. They're probably going to go straight to the graveside. Some people, their family member may die, and it happened in New York. I know that for a fact. People who lost their relatives in the whole COVID mix, they don't even know where these people are because they had to be buried and they were just buried in mass. So things have changed. If you want to see funerals, you probably have to go to the cemeteries and start looking, and then you probably would see so many funerals taking place. What?
Jay, really and truly, you know why I'm not, one of the reasons why I don't believe in that vaccine thing, because the main fact is that if you take vaccine, it don't stop you from catching. So why do you take it? It don't make any sense. You don't stop you from catching, you don't stop you from spreading. So then to me, it doesn't make any sense. If I'm not sick, I'm not going to no doctor.
Okay, let's look at it this way.
That's the view.
The vaccine, and you're correct, the vaccine does not stop you from catching and it does not stop you from spreading. What the vaccine does is the fact that if you contract the vaccine, the virus, the effects will not be as severe as if you did not have the vaccine. Do you understand?
I understand.
Right. So that is what it is. Now, they've said up front, it's not going to stop you from getting it. It is not going to stop you from spreading it to someone. But what is going to happen is that the fact that you have the virus, it is not going to be as severe as if you did not take the vaccine. That is what it is. So it's your choice. At the end of the day, bro, let me tell you this. At the end of the day, Salpui, it's your choice. It's your life. You decide what is good for you and run with it. What is good for you is good for you. You make that choice. Nobody else can make that choice for you. But just remember that when you make your choices, other people will make their choices also. So it may mean that if you do not take the vaccine, you live in London, now you may want to come home. And British Airways or Virgin might say, okay, brethren, if you did not take the vaccine, you can't board my flight. And that's a private company. That nothing to do with government. They say, you can't board my flight. So you probably might have to swim.
Dre, that would never happen.
Okay.
Listen to me. The airline company depends on people. So if they said like, if you don't have a vaccine, you can't board. So if 1,000 people is aboard before, and 500 don't have vaccine. The airline company is losing. They don't want to lose. Nobody don't want to lose.
You sit there and think that, brother, it's going to change.
Before you respond, the next thing is, I am Grenadian, and if I don't take the vaccine, they could never stop me from coming home. And I know how I could come home, but I wouldn't say, because the thing is, I don't want that to bring forward to the government for them to get too smart.
I understand you.
I know. Definitely, I could come home.
If you want to take,
stop me from coming home. I'm
if you want to take,
leave London, they can't stop me from leaving. I'm Grenadian.
Now let me tell you something, bro, and I'm gonna tell you this.
And there is something they call human rights.
Okay, can I respond now?
Yes, please.
So listen to this. You can take a plane right now and you can get to Barbados. And you could call one of your fishing partner and tell them, come meet you in Barbados, and you could sneak in. I know that. I don't feel that anybody other people didn't know that. So let me don't even go there. All right? Right? No, come on. You figure, come on. I know crime, you know crime and I know crime. You understand? So let's not even go there. But let's look at it this way. There will come a time, and pretty soon, sooner than maybe me and you think, when the airlines are going to say, you don't have a vaccine, you don't board my flight. And that's what's going to happen. Secondly, only if you believe that you could be Christopher Columbus will you come here if you don't fly. Only if you believe that you could call Gypsy and he could come up and meet you. You could get Harbor Princess to come up and meet you. That is the only how you won't come in. Other than that, bro, you stuck in London.
Dre,
what? Tell me. I listen.
Dre,
tell me.
I wouldn't tell you my plans. I wouldn't tell you my defense.
Okay. I hear you, bro.
Because I know how. If that time do reach, then I would say, I would let people know my difference. But I wouldn't tell you what, because all you would get too smart. The government would get too smart.
Okay. Or probably what you can do, you can commit a crime, go to jail, and spend your time, and then when your time done, they go send you back. Have a nice day, Salop. We take care of yourself. Be yourself a good boy. Yeah?
Thank you.
One love, brethren. All right, stay good. Great. Yeah, Salop inside of London there. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Good morning to the world. It is so good to have good conversations. As I was saying to you before, we don't have to agree. We don't have to agree on anything. The important thing is that we just give each other time to speak. And we listen. So you have 2 minutes when you call and you can chat. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning to Grenada. Isn't there a law in your own country that the magistrate can remove you from your parish?
Say that again.
Isn't there a law in Grenada that if you commit some crime, the magistrate or the judge could ask you not to live in a certain area where you were living?
Not to live in that. Okay, if it has to do, if a case is ongoing and the magistrate or the judge believes that if you live in a particular area, you may be able to influence witnesses, or you may be able to sway the defendant in the case by whatever means, they can ask you not to live. They can say, okay, fine, you are not allowed to live within, say, 6 miles of the defendant or any witnesses. And if that is the case, if you take a central point and you do the radius, you must live outside of the parish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, it could be done, yeah.
Right. I have heard and seen magistrate restrain people from living in the area, place of abode. So I'm wondering, when I hear those statements, and that is people who own free will, when you hear the statement when people say you can't stop them from doing that, you can't stop them. Based on my understanding about the law has so much power that it can restrain you from your area.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if, and they say that ignorance of the law is no excuse and you have to obey the law because you can be prosecuted by not obeying the law. So as far as I know, and if you have one foot leg amputated, do you not take the precaution and the doctor warn you that the other leg could be amputated because of the sickness in the leg or complaint? Do you not take the precaution to make sure that that other leg doesn't take the same sickness too? I have seen that happen too. I've seen that happen. People have what we call gangrene in one leg and they take it out and you are being advised that if you don't take care of that other leg, you're going to lose that other leg. So to give the impression that vaccine is not of any use, somewhat kind of crazy to me. When you get a cut, do you not go to the health center, to the hospital, and they bandage it up and water and put medication on it to cure it? I know that happens. So it baffles me when people say that, they're not going to take this and they're not going to, because when you're under there, you could speak, you could tell them, okay, don't worry to fix that cut, don't worry to take care of that cut, leave it. Then you get well and done, and I don't know if much people had say that. I know of a lot of people, when something has happened to them, they want the medication, whatever doctor prescribed for them, and they take it. So that's a precaution. So I am seeing the vaccine as something similar, that you're using some form of precaution. There's no fact that anybody could prove that they wouldn't be dead. We can't get away from that. But I know that people can take precaution, and we have seen people that take precaution and come through with medication and live for much longer years. We have seen that. And I'm not going to tell anybody that they have to take the vaccine. But as you just said, there will come the time when planes and other institutes will tell you, will tell you that you cannot work in our system if you do not have a vaccine. As I said last week, when we were shipping bananas, the people that was working in the boxing plant were told that if you want to wash fig or pack figs in boxes, you have to trim your fingernails. So we had to understand that there are certain precautions that can be used. Grenada was one of the 4 islands shipping banana, and you had us to abide with those conditions. Because of our quality, Grenada was put out of the Windward Island banana. We were not able to ship bananas again. So apparently people don't remember those things. We had what we call Moko disease and black Sikatoka rotting in the bananas before they mature. And through that we lost. We had the plain spray in bananas. And it was a direct that it sprayed at the spray. And after that time they say it was contaminated in the water and whatnot. We stopped putting spray. And we lost the banana trade also. St. Vincent still was shipping banana. St. Lucia was still shipping banana. So let us remember there are certain things that can be done as preventative. These things are not new, and people must remember that. But that is not me saying to anybody that they have to take the vaccine. I'm only saying that these are principles that lay down. And in most cases, you have to go with it. As far as I know.
Hi, Cliff. Thanks.
Thanks.
Take care. Good. Real 91.9, 91.5, www.realfmgrenada.com.
For it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
So FastPay.
is keeping you connected.
A message from Grenlec. Help us serve you better while we maintain our COVID-19 safety protocols. Please make an appointment for non-payment services. You can do so by email at customersupport@grenlec.com, WhatsApp on 473-405-6931, or call 237, select option 3, extension 311. When making an appointment, please provide your customer name, telephone number, service required, and the customer care center you would like to visit. Together, we can keep each other safe. Together, we will smile again. A message from Grenlec.
Green's Concept introduces the latest innovation in air conditioning technology in Grenada, providing the most energy efficient, environmentally friendly air conditioning units in Grenada. Using a natural refrigerant, our air conditioning unit systems are up to 40% more energy efficient than the current units used in the Grenadian market. Powerful cooling while using less electricity and very inexpensive. That means more money in your pocket. We offer free delivery to all locations of installation and installed by top quality trained professional engineers with over 20 years experience in the business. Contact Green's Concept 417-5460 or 442-1663. Email greensconcept@gmail.com. At Green's Concept, we cool you and the planet.
Green's Concepts announces special prices on 18,000 and 24,000 BTU units. You have been saving on power, now save on prices. Call us today.
To our frontline workers, you matter. We value you. You have been global heroes. You have kept Grenada safe. You have risked your lives, and we tried our best to protect you with the tools we had, including PPE, testing, and information. Today, we can go further. We now offer you the COVID vaccine. It's our way of saying we appreciate you and we need you. It's our best shot at preserving your life. So get vaxxed. It's your best shot. A message from the Ministry of Health.
Treat yourself from head to toe with A1 hair, skin, and beauty products from Sarah's Hair and Beauty Supply Store, located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, close to the New Testament Church. Want to achieve that classy Instagram model look? Come visit us at Sarah's Beauty Salon. We offer expression, pre-stripped, and antibacterial braids, forelocks, Jericho, deep wave, yaki weave. Lace-front wigs are also available, both synthetic and human hair. Of course, we offer a collection of extensions, Brazilian 100% human hair and Peruvian 100% virgin ring. We provide our customers with the finest nail care products, eyelashes, do-rags, razors, shaving products, and weaving needles to keep you stylish and pop store today. And remember, we treat our customers with the lowest prices nationwide and raging discounts store-wide. Sarah's Hair and Beauty Supply Store, where all your beauty wishes will most certainly be granted.
13 minutes days before the 9 o'clock hour, and for the final 8 minutes or so, she's returned. Yeah. You know, the interesting thing is I keep, this is so funny. You need to look at the look at the,
I left my phone.
you left the phone, your phone. Okay, fine. When it pops up here, I want you to see when it changes, because I already transitioned here. So it should change in a minute. Do you see what I'm saying?
What are you seeing? I'm seeing me.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing the bottle.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing me.
You're not seeing the bottle.
I'm seeing me frozen there.
Exactly. I don't know what happened. And that will be from that camera.
Yeah.
The top one. Yeah? Because even if I go to a single shot with that camera, which is the top camera, I go to a single shot and I transition, you're still there. Frozen. So that camera is frozen. I like it. I like that. So I give two versions of you. The folded arm version, like,
This is when I'm listening. When my arms are folded. And I'm
right.
Like, this is listening. Oh my God, would you remove that?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
I just did. It's just gonna take a minute to, as you know, to thing up there. There's one thing I must ask you this morning, yeah? And I never spoke to you about it. And I think there's a need for me to speak to you about it. Last week, caller, we're going to come to you. We had the situation with the Saraka. And you said all sorts of things. You never did come here to say exactly how you felt when the debacle took place.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, what?
I was not there.
You wasn't where?
When the debacle took place.
Yeah, but you heard of it.
But hearing of it and seeing it, I was very disappointed.
In whom?
In our community members. Those who chose to go against the police's orders, and those who would have engaged in causing harm to the officers. I was very disappointed. At the end of the day, it would not have gotten to that situation if some of us would just learn to comply and respect the law. I was very disappointed and sad. Based on the person who was arrested, I know the person very well. And I was really, really disappointed in that person also.
So somebody was arrested?
Yeah. A couple people were arrested, but the main one that they highlighted was Yankee Boy.
He was arrested?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's your homie?
Yeah. Yeah, he was arrested
What's up with him?
for not having a liquor license.
Oh, but he should have. He's been operating that place for since
that's why
Adam
I
was a little boy. He's been operating that place.
That's why I was disappointed.
Oh
by
no!
that. Yeah, and then to see, it's after the curfew hours, and then at the end of the day, the police was there. It's not like the police wasn't there, and you're all taking a chance. The police was there, and it's after 12 o'clock. If you just shut it down.
I'm disappointed in Yankee.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally, but I know of him, and I would have expected that, knowingly that he's been operating that joint. I'll call it a joint because it's like a joint down there,
and other businesses as well.
Yeah, knowing that a liquor license is needed, and you know what that does now, eh?
Yeah.
Now, it'll be very difficult for him to get one.
Yeah.
And the minute time he do so and a police pass and they smell a room inside, they're gonna shut the place down again.
Yeah.
He should have known better.
Yeah.
No. I heard that people were, but I couldn't believe that he would have been one of those who would have been arrested.
Yeah.
Now, Avex. Seriously.
Yeah, but that's the situation. That
That papa footing, man. No, seriously.
Yeah. So that's how I felt about the whole situation. I don't like when there is confusion or there is entanglements, the new word, between law enforcement and community people. I don't like it. I don't think that we have to get to a point where it goes to bottles and all of these things happening. Like, that is just not necessary. It was already after the curfew. You in the wrong, just shut it down.
They had flower mass yesterday.
Where?
Victor. I don't know where. But they had flower mass.
Well, flower mass has been around.
Yeah. I went to see my boy on Saturday.
Yeah.
Shy.
Yeah.
I when he saw me, he's like, boy, Bridget, I mean, we tight like that. You hear the police have me. I say, let me tell you something. what they had you for, I know you ain't going Richmond Hill, so I ain't bothering with that. I said to him, I said, there's nothing I could do. I told him, I said, all those who can't play in they empathizing with you. I said, they just want a free drink. I said, I say, when your brethren come by, your brethren will come by you. So we sat, we had a glass of wine together.
Oh, that's why it takes so long to come up.
Yeah, we sat, had a glass of wine together, and reasoned a bit. And maybe we talked about a couple of things, and then he's gonna be doing things as per always.
Yes,
he's gonna be doing
but
things
with more compliance.
Well, of course, with compliance, that there's definitely not going to be a mistake in relation to that.
Yeah.
He's going to be fully compliant as he does everything that he has to do. But you say, oh, Jay, well, it is what it is. I say, yeah, it is what it is. And you know what is beautiful? He's like, Jay, the thing happened, but I ain't got no hard feelings on anybody.
Yeah.
So I said to him, well, what was the charge? He said, well, a little 100 here, a little 300 there, a little 200 there, a little 150 there. I said, what? They give you all, man? He said, yeah, they give me all. So I'm saying to you people, here's what. Within the curfew time, go visit the guy and spend some money so the guy can make some money to pay because he did it for you.
Yeah. For you to have a nice
For you to have a good time, he took the slap.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to you now, go to his place. You understand? Support him. That's how you have to support him. Not by going when he got arrested so you could do so and get a free drink and say, oh, but shy, them men know easy now. Them men could have do better than that. That is what you would have gone and told him and where did you drink, boy?
Yeah, that's how they operate.
Yeah, that's how you operate it. Now, go there, buy a couple of beers so the guy can make the money to pay the shot. That's how y'all in your language, the shot. Yeah. So yeah, go out and support Shy. Is he having anything? No, I don't know if anything he has, but I can say what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
He is a portion of the back.
Yeah.
He's doing a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the yard in the back.
I'm looking at the yard in the back. Okay.
He's gonna take out the quickly. Let me say this before I go. He's gonna take out the storeroom.
Yeah.
Right. He's taking out the storeroom and store elsewhere.
Okay.
And convert that that area into a nice kitchen.
Yeah.
And so when you get there, you can not have to leave the premises and get something inside the premises.
But it took him long enough.
Yeah, it took him long. We have been speaking about that, Nabi. This is not good. But I must say this. For 4 years now, Shai and I have been speaking about that. Now who is trying to call me?
I don't know.
Hi, Old Tree, sorry, gotta go. We'll call you later, brethren. Gotta go now because it's just about time for us to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Nabila, again, thanks for chatting this morning.
No problem.
Here's hoping that you would have a wonderful day. I honestly, and you need to get the tall guy, is there?
Yes, he's there.
Yeah, he needs to come in now and fix this because I can't understand the frozen one. That's what I call that, the frozen one.
Yep.
Hey Jay, next time you talk to the Met Office, ask if I can wash down my veranda yet. With the ash. Okay, but let me tell you something, brother. You can go ahead and wash down your veranda, but what I can say to you is that there's still some level of ash in the atmosphere because when you wash down your vehicle, after a while you see it again.
Yeah.
So there's still residue, big word, residue. Mark that one down. Residue. There's still some residue of ash in the atmosphere. So wash it down and hope for the best. Yeah. All right. Nabi, take care. Have a great day. Donna, I hope you're still listening. Salopri called again.
I heard.
You heard? Yeah, the brother. Salopri is a crazy one, but a nice one. One love. Thanks to all those who listen. And to all those who shared the live, thank you so much. We expect you to share it more and more and more and more so that more people will be able to latch on and get a view of us and the crazy things that happen in studio. Goodbye. God bless. Take care. News at the top of the hour, as produced by the Triple N News team, led by Cheese. Hold on. Let me see if they saw that. Let me see if they saw that. Let me see. Do it again.
What?
Yes, they saw it. That was her saying goodbye. Bye, friends. Take care. God bless.
Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful.